you're the victim. I say it's your decision. I take this life I'm given each and every day. I'm sick of your complaining, your need for adoration, all of your complications. I've got one thing left to say. You don't know me, you don't know me. I don't need anyone to tell me where to go. You don't know me, you don't know me. I know you hate the way I'm always in control.
Thank God I didn't name any of my kids Brandon. Instead, I named him something like Amber or Frederick. I don't know. Something dumb like that. Not that they care. Stupid kids that don't even visit, call, or text. Idiot, moron, dumbass kids that won't even call on holidays. And when I do visit, can't even lap myself a doobie without my son rudely coming up to me saying it's not a good idea around a 3-year-old. Well, that kid knows. Y'all know I smoke weed. What's the big deal? Hey, y'all. This is the Cowman's Country Slaughterhouse.
Country Slaughterhouse. Country Slaughterhouse.
Boo! A show to set you straight and straight bait you. Obviously, nothing changed. This ain't Y22K over here, alright? Hoard that toilet paper. For me. Because when I hit your crib, it ain't for the conversation. It's to drop off a package in secret, like Amazon. But I make it every time. But never on time. Several half hours later, then is healthy. And I didn't learn my lesson from the first time I got COVID. I went on down to Kenny's and licked his toilet seat again, just to prove to all the woke mafia out there that yes, I am indeed very serious. Speaking of being woke, what if I want to be asleep? What's wrong with sleep? Doctors are saying I need at least 8 hours. Well, what about 18? I'm saying what about it? These politicians and Twitter warriors still want me to stay home. Well, guess what? Good plan. Because I'm afraid to leave my house. And there's too much going on in this episode for me to dilly on. Yeah, you never know if you'll live to be just short of 100, like Betty White. You're almost there. You're so freaking close. But then you die definitely 2 weeks short of that goal. That's called 99, baby. And that's the spirit of this new year. Piece of poop, without boring me to 99 and dead. What did you do these last Christmas, New Year's? I refuse to say holidays.
Oh, well, you know. Had 3 winks of sleep and a dank dog I didn't ask for.
Well, that's because Jeebus Chris himself asked for you. And answered for you. And he said, yes, this works for me. And now you have a dog, and that's why the dog days are not over. Florence and the Machine, don't at me.
Whatevs. Let bygones be bygones, I say.
I've never heard you say that. That sounds like something that a spy would probably say. A future spy, or one from way back in the past, like way back. Look, Obama clearly has a phone in this pic. Time travel is real. And we'll be right back after a word.
Ding dong! Ding dong, did I scare you? Was that scary fast, huh? Was that? Huh? Here's your order, bro.
I asked for you to leave it at my door.
What's that, bro? I blew through 11 red lights, passed 2 stop signs, and outran a state trooper, bro. Hope you like Jimmy John's.
I don't. In fact, I hate them.
I know that was fast. Hope I didn't scare you, but a ding dong.
Always in control. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't need anyone to tell me where to go. You don't know me. You don't know me. I know you hate the way I'm always in control. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't need anyone to tell me where to go. You don't know me. You don't know me. I know you hate the way I'm always in control.
Oh, crikey. You caught me in the bush. I had to hire and fire and then console a lot while we were on break. My sack was a totally bean, and so she's totally gone. Gone into the ether, never to be seen again. On TikTok, making exposed vids of me and what's behind the scenes. Okay, I don't joke around, but if I'm paying you to tell a joke, I better get my money's worth. Like Bob Baggett. Oh, sorry, Saget. Now, he was funny, and also personal best friend. Or as the dumbs on Twitter like to say, my BFF. Yeah, so here's Team Cow 5.5. The best number in my opinion. You can hold that one up with both hands, so no one quit or die, get killed by me, or disagree with me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, we got part-time. We got Jason as our, the accountant info, checking me and our guests. No, we got Buckethead. No, we got Buckethead, who crawled out of his mom's basement to be here. Buckethead, wow. I am such a huge fan of your guitar. I remember I went to your show and I was like, wow, there aren't any words. That sounds like a problem. But it was just the whole show. Oh, so that's just how you are like in life?
No, he's saying he doesn't exactly agree with you, but could agree to disagree on politics. Just talk music, right?
Well, this is an extremely political show. We're number 2 behind the podcast on the left, which, in my opinion, is probably a little too political. Like, chill, okay? I'll talk about the president, his 5 wise men, and his 5 wise men. But I'm not afraid to then just launch into a prolonged story about my dad across the street from 7 dwarfs making pie for an older gal that my dad once knew. So, music is the last thing on my mind. Okay, B-Head?
Oh man, you are pissing him off.
Hey, even I could tell that. Last but not least, we got our man on the scene, Incognito, who is now in the streets asking questions. Incognito, what do you know?
Hello, Cowman. You're a patriot. I'm in the streets to interview the people of lovely Boise, Idaho. Ma'am. Oh, jeez. Ignore me. Sir. The mayor, Brad Little, is he really like straight down to earth or more a twisted fuck, huh?
Oh, fuck her right in the pussy.
Should've seen that coming.
Wow.
Cowman, back to you.
That's huge. Alright, I'm yawning over here. We'll be right back after a word.
Go, go, go. Whee! Red Bull definitely doesn't give you wings.
But think about it this way. My most popular segment is back.
Think about it. Think about it. Think about
And
it.
with larger than life news. The USA. With me now. USA. 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 They want to save the Ukraine by letting them be in NATO. Which is, by the way, the only means for Europeans who are not like us to love democracy. So, y'all are saying, down with Mother Russia. Well, okay, good. Russia, they want to tax the 70%. Russia, America just wants everything in Ukraine. That's simple. We want your dumplings, and that's it. Seriously. Russia wants him just as much, okay? Pictograph in your brain, but think about it this way. At least in America, you can sell food without getting just stabbed to death by a million junkies.
At least in Ukraine, Joe Biden isn't there.
But he is. His son is, at least. They found his laptops there. They were full of porn.
No, that was Jared Leto or Scott Disick. Anyways, Joe Biden Jr. would never do that.
Whatever. Alright, think about it. America? Why would Hunter Biden, by the way, keep his stash in the Ukraine? What's that? Radiation City? Huh? Good try, Libs. Real good try. We'll be right back after another word.
I'm your mom's boyfriend. I said I'd fix that fence in the front yard, but I ghosted. And now your little brother's dead. Got hit by a truck. Whoops. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Okay, this is tragic. We got some dead folks up in here. Betty White, John Madden, Bob Spaghetti, the Saget, sorry. Even Meatloaf. Man. His name reminds me of gross smells.
It reminds me of ketchup.
As it would and as it should. Well, the one that hit me the hardest was Bob Saget. Bobby to me in Select View. I'd see him once a year and he'd say, Cowman, here's my advice. Pull on that chain. Pull harder. And I'd say, whoa, Bobby! And he said the same thing every single year, except for this year. He said nothing to me, because he's dead. But one time, I was doing everything I could to be in like a Sandler type comedy film, and Bob said to me, what, you a bitch? You some pussy ass bitch? I'll never forget it. Now, John Madden was the reason I played ball. Threw around the pigskin, rolled around in the mud. To this day, I still go boom whenever I exit the bathroom. These guys know, right? And now, Betty. I met Betty White in a bar. Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah. I met her in a bar in '99 after my latest cancer scare. When I tried to scare my family into believing that I have cancer. Long story so short, they didn't believe. And I was so down in my dumps, and I looked up from a glass of Jameson into the bug eyes of Betty White. That's one thing people don't say enough about Betty. Her eyes were way too big. Like, definitely part alien. But which one? Not my area of expert, let me tell ya. But she was 6 hot dogs deep. Slamming a shot of milk vodka like drinking Ovaltine blew my mind. I said, if you were 50, no, more like 45, I'd def hit it. And she said, I fuck like 45. And I hightailed it out of there, slipped in the alleyway, threw up, passed out till next morning. When I woke up, Betty White towering over me somehow, bug eyes ablazing. She slapped another dog down her throat, turned around and said, I like men who don't bitch. I never saw her again. Then I heard that she died. Definitely was 99. 2 weeks short don't make it 100. And besides, nobody should celebrate 100. Whenever I hear that some geezer is a bajillion years old, I think, why? Just call it short at 75, that's what I say. Why live to shit in a diaper? You already did all that when you were 2. Why go back? I say don't. And that's why when I hit that benchmark, fill my glass with warm milk, get a whole bottle of benzos. Oh yeah. What?
Oh, nothing.
No. What?
It's nothing, Cowman.
Oh. What?
Fine. I just think she was funny, that's all.
Yeah, I never got that one either. Like, wow, did that 99-year-old woman just call me a cunt slut whore bag? Hilarious and unusual.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Why does she get to act alongside hotties like Ryan Reynolds and Angelina Jolie? She's old, and by definition, an uggo. I'm sorry. Answer me that, piece of poop.
wow. You're def getting canceled after this one, that's for sure.
Like I haven't been canceled before. You know, it's my turn to cancel. Yes. Yeah. We'll be right back after a word from a sponsor. Look, I didn't ask for this. I woke up this morning to an email from my producer that said, you are an NFT and I own you. And so I replied, what does that even mean? And he said that we'd be having a guest on to promote his monkey pics. I'd like to grudgingly introduce our next guest, Mr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22.
Say what?
You look like your name would be Supreme Master Wolf 16.
Well, yeah, I could see that.
Actually, you can't. Because NFT stands for not for these eyes, meaning not for your eyes. They're the future. Your future.
Right. Speaking of the future, what do you think of this whole Minecraft deleting their NFTs the day after selling them for 1.2 million?
There's a difference between scams and NFTs because it means not for a long time, meaning you don't keep them for a long time, like 6 seconds a minimum. NFTs are not for me to decide who keeps their money in. You see, I pull out, not like I do in bed.
Well, like NFTs in general, I don't know what you meant by that. How do I get myself as an ape, and how do I get $1 million for it? Well, except, hey, don't make me an ape. Make me a cow. That's, I don't know. Also a man. Then you can charge double, I'm pretty sure of that.
Sounds like a Ponzi scheme to me. Well, you sound like a no free time, in parentheses, wasted. I just copy and pasted your monkey into my documents. And I just copy and pasted this physical and cyber address, and I will flood it with cease and desist. Well, maybe... You can run, but I will get my receipts for every transaction. The blockchains hold us together like chains, plebeian. Look, I made millions from selling pictures that I own of the Mona Lisa for 50 trillion Nitecoin. And because of that hustle, because of that drive, because of that investment, I get to eat my food at an NFT exclusive restaurant that sells whole grain cereal that they own. It's a JPEG. It's a freaking JPEG, man. I'll JPEG you. And it's a million smoothie coin if you play your cards right. Gross. No. I play my cards wrong every time. Even when I already won.
Look, friend. Get out and never come back. NFTs are the future for losers. Losers like you.
No.
Get out. Get right the fuck out. We'll be right back. Or we won't. Either way, I used to be on Spotify. So technically I ain't anymore. I was way ahead of that train, Libs. For our final thoughts on this edition of the Country Slaughterhouse. I'm feeling real untouchable right now. You know, kind of like Trump. Crimes against humanity all day, but I just kick up my feet in a Florida high-rise and blame my son for everything. I'll tell you what, my kid couldn't land a gig on Cameo. But I'm on there 24/7, saying happy birthday, giving y'all custom leave a message at the tones. This year alone, I've successfully surpassed Wesley Snipes with the highest rate on Cameo. That's $700 an hour. But I'll give you what you want. That's the big diff. I'll suck on some toes, not gonna tell you whose they are, but I'll get it done. And again, please leave my ex-wife alone. I will not post pics, I only used to have them. Just like I used to be on Spotify. Now I'm on SoundCloud and YouTube exclusively. So good luck shutting down this steamboat, because I can't. It's out of my hands. It's bigger. Me. Way bigger. Alright, have a good one, and this is your Cowman signing off. Chill out, Chicago. Boo!